Hey, it's Lavender Hazelwood. I am Aurora. And today's tea is green tea from the Rocky Mountain National Park. I've actually never been there. My dad sent this to me. Um, I want to talk about intention today because sometimes what can get in our way is that we are not clear with our intention in the first place, so our spells don't work. And what's important is that we have all of our inner resources in alignment so that we can sort of create the pathway, create the way towards having the manifestation that we want. So if you're like, I don't know, I want to move out of my house and into a better one. That's your want, your desire. You've got to the very first step is to put that desire as an affirmation, which means a sentence in the present positive. So instead of, I want to move out of this house and into a better one, which number one, you're saying want. So that will keep you wanting it instead of actually having it. So being present about it means imagining that it's already here and that it is in your life the way that you want it. So not I want, but it's already here. I have, or I live in. The second part of this is the positive part. So instead of saying, so you could say, and it would sort of mean the same thing, right? In the end, it would mean the same thing, except your path getting there would be very different. If you were like, I don't want to live in a crappy apartment. One, it's not specific enough, but you're going to the negative, right? You're going to a place of I don't want instead of I want. So what you're creating is a deficit instead of an increase. So what you're doing is aligning your own being, your own psyche, your own inner resources, and changing the energy inside so that it is active and it is creating space for something to come in that is very specific. So that is the first part to setting an intention and creating an effective spell. Hi, buddy. Maybe I'll stop there and do this as sort of a series. So we'll talk about the next step and then the next step and then the next step. So that you're keeping yourself sort of flowy and in alignment when you're manifesting something. If you have any questions or contributions to this topic, I would love to hear it.